Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday. And guys, unfortunately, we are not going to Foster Falls today. I think I'm kind of giving up on the Foster Falls. I want to take you guys, and I may take you with just me, but it just seems that it's all against me when it comes to going to Foster Falls with my friends. Can you all see the rain and hear it? Maybe you can see the rain here. So I woke up this morning and it's raining here and it's raining there, and none of us really wanted to go and just hang out in the rain all day. So once again, we're not going. I'm so sorry, guys. I feel so bad. I was very disappointed this morning, but it is kind of what it is. So we're going to find something else to do that's going to be fun. I have some very, very happy munchkins that are glad that mommy is home. Aren't you, Queenie? Say good morning. Say meow. They've been mowing all morning. Mewing all morning long. Such a happy kitty. Meow. Guinevere. And Emma was, oh, she mewed finally. Emma, little miss here, I tend to think it's just a little bit tired. What do you guys think? I think she's a little pooped. She played and played and played, and so she is sleeping and sleeping and sleeping now. So guys, we'll find something else to do. Okay, so my battery died. Sorry, guys. What I was saying is we will find something else to do. I don't know exactly what yet, but I can find something. At first, when they canceled, I thought maybe Emma and I would just go to that Indian Mound and show you guys, but it's raining everywhere, and I really don't want to be out in the rain all day. So, I'm not sure, but I'll figure it out. I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Hey guys, it is evening time. As you can see, it is basically evening. We have had an incredibly lazy day today here in my home. I do want to show you, somebody is finally awake. She has slept all day long, and I do mean all day, to the point where I was like, Emma, I even said treat, you all saw that, and she didn't wake up. But look, it's miraculous. She's awake. Hi, boo. Hi. Oh, she's awake and happy, and the tail is up, and Gwynnie is still up. Gwynnie's been up all day though, but this little one, she was sleepy all day. So I'm glad to see that she got some rest and she's feeling better. I discovered this morning when I started to head out the door before everything got canceled that my oil was low. So I managed to get, I have learned yet another car maintenance tip, and that is that you need to look in your manual because it gives you like little temperature guides, like little crosshairs. And ladies, if you don't know this, it will actually tell you what kind of oil to use and what range of temperatures. Neat tip. I would look in your owner's manual, not online, because online you got all kinds of crazy hoo-ha's telling you whatever. But I managed to find the good oil, the kind I was supposed to have, which was 1030. Great. There are a couple others that I can have in this temperature range, but 1030 just kind of like covered from 0 up. So I figured that was best. So I got that. I did try the dipstick also when it was cold to see how much oil was in it, and when it was hot. As you guys remember, like, I don't know, what, a month ago or so, my oil was low and I had to get them to change it. I don't think I was vlogging daily at that point, but I had to get them to change it, and I had to sign a release because it was so low, and it's back down to that point almost. But the light in the, when I brake, that's how this is how I found out, guys. When I would brake, my oil light would come on and then it would go off. It kind of scared me because in high school I rode to school with a girl who had to put oil in her car every day, and the oil light came on and she blew up the engine on the way home from school one day. So I know when that oil light comes on, we better be taking care of it. But anyways, the light is not coming on this time. I am going to let the engine cool before I add the oil in. I'm going to add it in tomorrow morning, get it up to the right level, then let it warm, because it says to let it warm and then take it. So I'm actually going to leave it a little lower than what I think it is, because Okay, here's my reasoning. I'm thinking that oil, when it's cold, constricts. When it's hot, it expands, just like any other fluid. And therefore, I expect that it'll be a little hotter or higher when it was warmer. It was a little bit higher on the dipstick when I checked it again after I had run to the store. So yet another adventure. I am a little worried about doing it myself. I've never done it before, but I'm a smart girl. I can read a manual. Surely we can get this done, just like I got the radiator fluid figured out, which also must have a leak because I had to add an extra of that this morning. So my car is apparently falling apart. Good news is that I get paid here in a couple of days for my summer job, and I will take that money and sink into my car and get it all up because it needs brakes, and they need to check the oil now, and they need to check the radiator. But we're gonna get there. So it's not a bad thing. I have a summer job. That's extra money. That's fantastic. I had it kind of earmarked for something else, but you know, God is taking care of me, and the money's gonna be there when I need it. So that's great. So I had that little adventure, and then also because I was gone all week, you know, I really didn't do a lot of meal prep, which usually carries me through until today. Having the oil be low and not wanting to change, not wanting to mess with the engine until it's cooled a little bit because it is so warm. I didn't want to drive all the way down to town to like a fast food restaurant and grab something, so I had to go by the local grocery store, and what I got was, excuse me guys, yawn. I got some Tyson chicken strips that I can bake in the oven, not fry. I got some waffles because last week, if you guys remember, I picked up at Sam's another big thing of strawberries. So I'm going to slice those strawberries and have those with waffles for breakfast tomorrow morning. And then, of course, what day would be complete without my dear Dr. Pepper? I'm addicted to the caffeine. Part of that is because I have a thyroid condition where my thyroid is not active enough. And I was reading some studies that said that if you have that, you gain weight more easily, you're cold a lot. That would be me. And you also tend to abuse caffeine to a certain extent because you're trying to compensate for how tired you are. I think we can all relate to that to a certain extent, that we compensate with caffeine. I just tend to do it on a daily basis. I'm trying to back off of that because it's not good for me. What it does basically is it takes my system, which is already not got enough chemicals and the proper thyroid chemicals, and kind of depletes the system. So I need to come off of it, but the problem when I come off of it is that I'm so tired. I think I could go to bed at 8 o'clock at night and wake up at 8 the next morning and still be tired. So that's where I am, but it's okay. I've had it for years. I think the last time I was at my doctor, he said it was 7 years. So it's not a new thing. I'm just trying to figure out how to work with it better. I had it down pat, and then some life intervened and I gained all my weight back, but we're going to get that weight off because I'm determined to. Let's see. So I have that. I was looking through, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this magazine, but it's called the Tennessee Magazine. And in here, it actually has a list of, hang on guys, I'll get there. It has some old photos that are pretty cool this month. You can see that. But it actually has a list of all the events in Middle Tennessee, West Tennessee, and Eastern Tennessee. Woo, Emma, don't scare Mommy that way. She likes to bark at odd times sometimes, guys. So I'm looking at those events and trying to figure out if there's something I would like to do, and I will definitely take you guys, of course. But that's kind of what's going on. Not much else. I'm gonna run around and clean some. You all may see some snippets of that, like my I have to. In fact, I think we're gonna go there now. Before I go to bed, I have to put away the groceries, gather up the laundry, gather up the trash, somehow convince Guinevere to get off my luggage so I can put away what's inside of it and put it away. Resolve to truly eat my smushed Quest bar, cookies and cream Quest bar that is now super skinny. Wonder about the itchies that my puppy dog is having. Give Emma her favorite lovey back. notice that the tree that I bought at Christmas from Walgreens is putting out all kinds of new growth. Look, guys. Awesome. And say goodnight to you guys. I don't know if we'll go to the flea market tomorrow or not, but we will definitely do something interesting. I'm thinking flea market, or I had another idea, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens tomorrow. I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you are, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. Bye.